So, Alina, welcome back to the English Vibe Lab. Today we're doing something a little different. Slow English listening and shadowing practice. Honestly, I wish I'd had this when I was learning French in school. My teacher spoke at light speed.
Oh, totally, Jimmy. I remember my first English class, my brain basically froze the second the teacher started talking. Slow podcasts like this would have saved me hours of headache, and maybe even a failed test or two.
That's the perfect way to put it. Slow listening isn't just easier to follow, it lets your brain breathe. You don't have to panic about missing words. You can actually enjoy the conversation, right?
Exactly. Plus, you can catch those little phrases people usually mumble past. Like, have you noticed how wanna and gonna sneak their way into almost every conversation?
Don't get me started on kinda. Let's dig into why slow shadowing really helps, especially for a 1 and a 2 learners. Ready for round 1?
Born ready. And for everyone listening, don't worry about making mistakes. We'll make plenty too. That's part of the fun.
Speaking of fun, let's talk about shadowing. Alina, how would you explain shadowing to someone who's never tried it before?
Good question. Basically, shadowing means you listen to someone speaking English, then repeat what they say right after. It's like being their echo, but cooler, because you get to practice pronunciation and rhythm.
It's kind of like singing along with your favorite song, but instead of let it go, you're repeating real-life English phrases. I used to do it while walking my dog. My neighbors probably thought I'd started talking to myself.
Hey, talking to yourself is underrated. I used to shadow movie dialogues. Once, I tried doing the entire monologue from Forrest Gump. My accent was, let's say, unique.
The best part? You don't need any fancy equipment, just your ears, your voice, and maybe a forgiving roommate.
And if your roommate complains, just tell them you're working on your Oscar acceptance speech. All in the name of English fluency, right?
That actually reminds me we should practice some real-world phrases. Small talk is everywhere in English. Alina, what's the weirdest icebreaker you've ever heard?
Oh, hands down. If you were a vegetable, what would you be? Someone actually asked me that at a party. I said, probably a potato because I'm always mashed after work.
That's gold! But honestly, even simple greetings are powerful. Like just saying, "Hi, how's it going?" can unlock a conversation.
Definitely. And responding with something like, not bad, just taking it easy, is so natural. You hear it all the time on the street, in coffee shops, even in emails.
Let's give our listeners a mini dialogue to shadow super slow, super chill. Ready? I'll start. Hey Alina, how are you today?
Hi Jimmy, I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I'm great. I had coffee this morning, so I'm basically invincible.
Haha, sounds like you're ready to take on the world. Or at least, take on this podcast.
You know, Alina, a lot of learners get scared about making mistakes when they practice speaking. I still trip over words sometimes, and English is my first language.
Oh, totally with you there. Yesterday, I tried to say vocabulary and it came out vocabulary. My cat looked at me like I was from Mars.
That's the spirit if your pet isn't judging you. Are you even learning? Mistakes mean you're trying, which is way ahead of just staying silent.
Exactly. Plus, sometimes your biggest oops moments turn into the funniest stories, like the time I said I'm boring instead of I'm bored in a job interview. Oops.
That's classic. But hey, if you can laugh at yourself, you'll learn much faster. So, listeners, don't worry if you mix up words. We all do it, and we survive.
And if you make a mistake, just smile and try again. Most people appreciate the effort, not perfection.
After all these stories, I bet people are wondering what actually helps you speak more fluently. Any go-to tips, Alina?
For me, it's all about routine. Even 5 minutes a day makes a difference. I like to pick a short podcast episode and shadow along while I'm brushing my teeth or making breakfast.
That's so practical, and it's fun too. I also love recording myself and playing it back. Sometimes I cringe, but it helps me hear what I need to improve.
Totally. And don't be afraid to exaggerate your pronunciation at first. It feels silly, but it helps your mouth get used to new shapes and sounds.
Another trick. Try thinking in English for a few minutes each day. Describe what you're doing like, now I'm opening the fridge. Now I'm questioning my life choices.
I do the same, especially when I can't find my keys, so much inner drama, all in English.
So, before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap. Today we talked about slow listening, shadowing, real-world phrases, and most importantly, why it's totally okay to mess up.
If you take away anything, let it be this. Practice a little bit every day, don't stress about mistakes, and keep it fun. English is a journey, not a sprint.
And if you enjoyed today's practice, hit subscribe and join us next time for more English Vibe Lab fun. Got a favorite phrase or funny mistake? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories.
We read every comment, and you might even hear your story on a future episode. Until then, keep practicing, keep laughing, and keep vibing with us.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you next episode. Same vibe, even better English. Bye.
Bye for now, and remember, English is for everyone.